Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is such an exciting day today because today is the Gilmore Girls podcast Zoom call thing. Basically, Scott Patterson, who plays Luke Danes in the show Gilmore Girls, which by now you guys all know that I love that show, he hosts a podcast called I'm All In, which is a famous line that he says in the show. And today, because of this fun little event he's putting on, we get to see him live, like on our own screens at home, which is so cool. And then he even asked a couple of the stars from the show to come. No, they're not the main characters of the show, but I am just as equally excited to see these people as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he has 4 guests. We will be seeing Jackson, Babette, Mrs. Kim, Lane's mom, and the town troubadour. I think he's even going to be performing a couple songs, which would be so cool. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's happening later today. You'll have to ignore my wet hair. I am still getting ready for the day. I figured since it was a live event, I don't know if they'll be seeing our faces, but I figured I might as well feel cute and look cute just in case. So I will also be doing my makeup. I'm just gonna do something simple like mascara and brows today. But yeah, I'm so excited. Besides that, I'm also going to be packing and cleaning up my room. I'm going to spend the weekend with my college roommate. She is currently living in Indianapolis. Shout out to Bree. I'm going to spend the whole weekend with her and I'm so excited. I literally haven't seen her since we graduated, so there'll probably be happy tears seeing her again. I'm so excited. So after I pack and stuff, I think I'm also going to be making some muffins or cupcakes. It is her first time living on her own and I'm so proud of her, so I wanted to bring something that's kind of like a congrats on your new place kind of gift, you know? Hopefully this is an exciting day in the life to watch. I hope you guys enjoy it. like to lay it all out so I can easily see what I'm packing and what I might still need to pack. Starting over here, this is my makeup case. I have yet to fill it. This is a skirt that I'm bringing. These are the tops that I'm bringing. I tend to bring a variety of tops because you never know what we might be in the mood to wear. Over here I have my leather jacket, 2 pairs of jeans, my pajamas, my backpack, some electronic stuff I don't want to forget to bring, a belt for accessorizing, that bag's full of all my hair accessories, and a towel so I can shower while I'm there. That is currently what I have packed. Just an update on the muffins. They're pretty good. I'll link the recipe in the description. They're not my favorite. I don't know if it was the size of the muffin that made them more dry than how I like my muffins, or if it's just the recipe that makes them more dry. Most of the recipes I found online require yogurt, and we don't have plain vanilla yogurt just laying in our kitchen, so I needed a recipe that didn't have yogurt. So if you don't prefer dry muffins, you might want to try a recipe of yogurt, because the dough itself was pretty wet before it was cooked. So, you know, do with that as you will, but yeah. Hi y'all. So the most exciting part of the day is finally here. I'm so excited to meet everyone via virtual Zoom. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. The event itself should be starting in about 20 minutes, but they wanted us to hop on like a half hour early, so that's what I'm currently trying to do. Okay, I believe I'm logged in, but it's not doing anything. So I'm not sure what to do now. Maybe I don't have an account? Oh, I do have an account. Currently messaging the help center to see if I'm doing something wrong. While this loads, and hopefully they answer me soon, just wanted to clarify that I am outside in like our little... We have different names for it. We really don't know what to call it in our family. We call it the cottage, we call it the party house, whatever you want to call it. It's just like this little outdoor 3-season kind of room. And it's really nice for like things like this when you just want to be like alone and able to listen to your video things or live things that might be happening. However, it does get very cold, so that is why I'm wearing a coat. I also have a blanket with me, which I should put on right now. But a blanket with me to help keep my legs warm. I didn't know how cold it was going to be. I wasn't really intending on wearing a coat for this, because again, I don't know if our faces will show, and I know I'm overthinking it, like no one's going to give a crap if I'm wearing a coat or not. It's just me overthinking it, and it will be totally fine. Like I look perfectly fine, but it's me overthinking it. Hopefully I can also screen record or take a screenshot of the screen. If not, I will be stopping the video to take a couple photos because I did pay money for it. And although I'm more than happy to support charities and pay for this event, in a way, this is kind of like the new way to meet these people, the current way, if you will, because of COVID and stuff. So if it was in real life, I'd still want to get photos. So just warning in advance, if this video suddenly cuts, it's because I wanted a photo. They just answered. Let's see. Oh, I opened a new link. This one might work. Oh, there's already people in the live chat. Oh, this is so exciting. Aww. I don't know if these people can hear me. Oh, okay. Some people are saying in the chat that we're guessing that the the people who didn't pay for the VIP portion, which is like a Q&A portion after the podcast, has a separate room, which might make sense why the other link didn't work, because I paid for both. So that kind of makes sense, I think. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Also, I need to Google how to screenshot and screen record my screen. Oh, yes. I think it's screen recording. What if I hit stop? I feel like I should have looked up these things beforehand, but here we are. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, and it's recording, I hope. I don't even know if it's recording sound or video or anything. This is stuff I should have looked up before. I found it. Okay, so it's in my videos. Will it have sound? I don't know is the problem. Oh, event's starting soon. Okay, people think it's not face-to-face, which that's fine. Let me turn down this volume for a second. If I have the ability to ask questions, I'm gonna type them in. But if he asks for like audio questions, my two questions are, my first one is, I heard that Scott was born and raised in New Jersey, and I'd love to know where from New Jersey he's from, because I lived there for a long time. And two, I would love to know if they're gonna make more merch. Currently they have a baseball cap and a mug, which are cute, don't get me wrong, but if they got like some patches or stickers or buttons, those would be really up my alley. Or if they like did a really nice sweatshirt or something. I'm just saying, I might have to email them my thoughts. They seem to be really responsive to people who email them. So depending on if he wants people to like audibly like ask questions, just listening to all the other podcasts that he's done so far, they seem really receptive to like ideas and stuff. So those are the things I hope to ask. So if you hear me ask those questions, that's why, because those are the two things I currently would love to know the most. This is so exciting though. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys what I'm sure it's backwards for you guys, but it says event starting soon right here, and then there's a live chat feature right here. Every time the music stops, I get so excited. I'm always like, the amount of serotonin I'm getting from this is everything. It's everything. Even if we can't hear the audio, that's fine. So maybe I'll just insert clips of them talking. Not me creating thumbnails. Not me. One more minute.
Hey everybody, Scott Patterson here, and this is the I Am All In podcast live virtual event. Welcome from around the world, and I am Scott Patterson, and this is iHeartRadio and 111 Productions bringing you a friendsgiving event, and we're all so happy and so pleased to have you join us, and thank you so much, Earl, and beautiful family. So thank you very much for getting your tickets and joining in. Hello, Chris. How you doing, guy? Doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. conversation with Jack. There she is.
Hey, Scott.
Emily, how you doing?
Good. That was a great interview.
No, he's the best, isn't he?
He is.
He is the best. But now you're here, and want to thank you and welcome. Hi, Joel. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
It's
I was
so
kind of rocking to that song. I love that song.
Yes, and you were playing a guitar, weren't you?
Well, yeah, Emily had a little technical difficulty. She couldn't. Oh, we're live, babe. We're going out to planet Earth. Yeah.
We are? Hi,
Yes.
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth.
Because Jillian and I started getting stopped by people who watch Gilmore Girls, and it made me feel like I had come alive again in my career, because I had been hearing 30 years worth of All in the Family remarks, and now I was getting a whole new generation that would talk to me.
Right.
So, and that has lasted. It still seems current.
Yeah, they keep playing it. It's
Yeah.
every new generation is discovering the show and falling in love with the show. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know, because I love you,
I love you too very much.
and I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, good deal, Sally. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna. Can you unmute the?
It's Mrs. Kim.
We can hear you. We can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, why is she having so much trouble
Can't hear
today?
you. Sorry. I think it's time for another song.
She's so sweet, and she
I can't hear
keeps having
Emily
problems.
talking.
We're getting the town troubadour! Woo!
There he is. Can't hear you, buddy. Can you unmute?
All these people having troubles.
Can't hear you, gal.
Oh, yay!
Now we got you.
Sorry about that.
No worries, man. Then you can play us your song. So anyway, thanks for coming on. Great to have you. Great to see you.
My pleasure.
By the way, I'm coming to your neck of the woods in February. So
We're just starting the Q&A session, so hopefully this works.
Emily, you want to take that since you haven't had a chance to speak yet?
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What happened? They put me on with no makeup. I did not have one little speck of powder on. Good thing. Satisfied. That's Mrs. Kim. Okay, thank you. Emily, I had to put on my glasses. I thought you were Keiko. Oh, thank you, Sally. And then I put on my glasses and I thought, well, there's Emily and I'm old and blind. That's the whole problem. My process was that
My question is for Scott. Did you and Lauren get along on set? I know there's been numerous rumors that you guys didn't get along.
Oh, that's nonsense. You have to understand something.
Nonsense.
We could start a rumor about the Jackson Grant feud.
Hi,
guys.
How you doing?
Good. Calling from Australia.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
God.
That's far.
What time is it?
Yeah, Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia.
We love you
here.
What time is it there?
It is 1:15 in the afternoon. And I'm thrilled to be here. And now that I've actually
and Babette got vaccinated, and so that's why she went on and had an affair with Lou.
Right. Still trying to work that angle. I gotcha.
We're starting some fan fiction here.
Start with Jackson. Who's your favorite character in Stars Hollow?
Me.
Thank you. Grant.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yourself? Jackson? Yeah.
My question is, I was wondering how many flannel shirts do you think Luke owned?
Oh my
I love Indianapolis. I went duck pin bowling there.
How'd you do?
Ever heard of duck pin bowling?
I have heard of it. Yes.
Yeah. Only in Indiana.
No, we did that in Jersey. You kidding
You
me?
did?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't
It's like
either.
smaller bowling ball, smaller pin.
Oh, I have heard of it. I never did it though in New Jersey.
What does it have to do with duck?
Because they look like little ducks.
Oh.
Okay.
They look like big bowling pins. They look like little ducks.
The show was a hit. You know, People told me when I was in my 20s and on All in the Family, oh, it's a shame that you're on something so popular because the rest of your career will be downhill.
That's a lovely thing to say.
It's a huge hit.
I'd say the thing that shocked me the most was that we were never nominated for major awards.
That is shocking, and you're right, and I'm now bitter.
You were bitter before, Sally. Don't claim that just now all of a sudden you're going to start to be bitter. Come on now.
Jackson, do not.
I think that's a wrap.
Oh my God, we have to say goodbye again. It's so painful every time.
We got to get together and go to dinner, for God's sake. This is ridiculous.
Congratulations on your podcast.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's great.
It's again, this is a fan movement. It's fully fan supported globally, and it's an honor to be able to bring them some content.
Apparently there's a Facebook group that everyone's joining, so I'm just gonna hop on that real quick before I talk about my thoughts. All right, it looks like I made it to the correct Facebook group. I'm so excited. Yay! Y'all, that was genuinely such a good time. I had a blast. Like, hopefully whenever I post this and edit this, you'll even be able to see my reactions. There were times that I was literally laughing out loud. Like, I enjoyed getting to see their faces. I enjoyed getting to meet them in this virtual kind of way. Some notes for the future, if they ever do this again, check your spam. A lot of people are commenting on the live feed that they sent an email that went to most people's spam folders, and that was how you could get on to the screen and actually talk to them like you were on like a Zoom call with them. So kind of bummed I missed out on that. However, I'm still so excited I got to watch and see everyone, and now I'm part of this Facebook group chat too, just for Gilmore fans, and I think that's really cool. I just really love what this podcast has done for me, in all honesty, with post-grad life. It's made me feel like I've had like friends in the car as I DoorDash every day. And it's just something that I genuinely look forward to. Truly, I cannot say enough good things about this podcast and everyone who got to be on it. I'm so blessed and honored to have listened to them for almost 2 hours now. So it's been a long time, but it was a good time and I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, now it feels like one of those things where it's like your favorite show that you were binge watching and you finally caught up on, and now you actually have to wait every week for the next episode to come out. That's where I'm at in this podcast. Like, I didn't start listening to it until about a month ago, and so I had like 4 months of podcasts to catch up to, and I just binge listened to all of them, and it was so easy and so fun and so nice. And now I have to wait every week for a new podcast to come out, and I'm so sad. But either way, I'm so thankful for this experience. And I'm so glad that Scott put some of the proceeds to like some charities and stuff. I think that's just really showing of the cast members as well. Like, they're just such good-hearted people. It's just a comfort, good feel type of show, and the cast are like my comfort characters in my life, I guess, you know? But anyway, those are my thoughts about the show. I seriously could write about it all night. It was such a joy to see everyone. I wish we could have seen more of Mrs. Kim, Emily. She is just such a doll, and I just started following her on her like social media accounts. Hopefully in the future they'll put her on for a full episode is my hope, knock on wood. I would love for her to come back for a full podcast, and I would love for these characters to do some rapid fire questions. This podcast is known for doing a segment called Rapid Fire, and they ask questions related to the show, and it's just so nice to see everyone's thoughts on the show. So yeah, I had an amazing time, and I'm so blessed and so thankful to have been able to watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in a life with me. It's been a really fun day overall. Lots of packing for the weekend and getting excited to see my roommate, and also just getting excited to catch up with my favorite Gilmore Girls characters. All right, y'all, I think it is time for me to call it. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys are having a good day. And if you're not, that's okay too. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.